notice in this video how a curriculum is a teach and reach program and how both content and character are seeded through each session. The program helps to build the foundational competencies of the children which are aligned to the learning standards and the developmental milestones for this age group. A typical day is almost always co-created with the children, their interests and their choice and voice. The day is enriched through a time for inquiry, concept and skill building, play as well as well-being. And all this starts first with an investment in relationship building. Each of these learning strands for the day are equally valuable and help to make the complex world simpler for the children. First and foremost, our children need to feel safe, and therefore we begin the day with investment in relationship building and social emotional well-being of the child. This time should be unhurried. It's for them to come in, find their teachers and friends and to be able to settle down and say that this is the place where I've come to learn. So I invite you right into my class. Here are my bunch of super excited children ready to start their learning journey every morning. This is a good time to have a conglom to bond with the children and help them in unpacking their feelings and thoughts. Then once children have a sense of comfort, we sit together and craft out how the day will be unpacked. The choices could be about what skills they want to learn in the day. After conglom, what would you like to do? How many of you want to play outside? Okay, so we are going to have fun outside. Which corners they would like to spend time in, and even at which time they would like to have a slot for their play. Along with this, children choose who they want to be as learners through the day. For instance, they could make a choice to be more respectful, grateful or kind. We call this process agenda setting. Once the children have collaborated on what the day will look like, we dive right in. There's generally a time for inquiry which comes up from the children's observations or provocation. For example, just yesterday, one child found a caterpillar on the trail during the nature walk, and we took it up as a natural inquiry for the class to observe what caterpillars eat, where they live and how they move. Such inquiries offer children the opportunity to learn the skill of collaboration, problem solving and critical thinking. Then we move into the concept time, which is a series of basic foundational concepts for building awareness. These include identifying themes or colors, numerical understanding and developing vocabulary. We are going to play this game where we are going to see how many we have. Look at those crayons. How many are those?
1, 2,
Louder.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Take 8 green rings and put them there. What was it? All of you say it? Okay, I'm squeezing. And again, competencies are not just academic. They are also about skills and attitudes. Alongside, children are building fine and gross motor skills. They also build attitudes such as patience, grit, and working with focus. Children love the snack time, which comes next. This becomes an opportunity where we can plant the seeds of gratitude and help students inculcate habits of mind, such as showing respect to people and spaces and building a sense of responsibility. Also, it helps in creating independence because they are eating on their own as well as cleaning up and winding up. Play curriculum includes intentional play through corner exploration, free play and sports sessions. These help to build physical and mental strength in children. Then children get into intentional play through the 5 well-designed corners. The Wonderment Corner, which as the name suggests, gives a sense of curiosity through observing nature, for example, sprouting of seeds, movement of an insect, or simply sailing paper boats in the puddles. Maker's Corner, with various kinds of materials such as pipes, cartons, sawdust, etc., which serves as a trigger for creative exploration. Imagination Corner, it enhances social skills and promotes the role play. The Joy Corner, it offers the sheer delight in play. For example, the sandpit or the jungle gym. The Mindfulness Corner, where children slow down and learn to build focus in mind and action. Breathe out, breathe in. Corners help to build up a mindset of exploration and learning by doing. Apart from this, they pick up a lot of social emotional skills, whether it is to share and care or to wait for their turn. Just not give up. This is the time when we teachers become researchers and observers to understand where the natural inclinations of our children lie. On certain days, we include physical sports to help children build fine and gross motor skills. We typically start with a yoga session which helps them to build mindfulness. In case we have a longer day, we intentionally include free play, which is really an unconfined, undirected playtime. Then there's a short rest time with music playing, where they just calm down and spend some quiet moments being with themselves, since it has been a long, long day. We end the day with closing the loop, which is again a well-being time for the children to go back home feeling that we have become better learners today. It involves reflection, shout-outs for appreciating each other, routines to pack up and make sure that the space is absolutely clean and neat for us to come back to the next day. In sports time, tell me, who were the first starting the cheering up? Samaira, you tell me the name of one child who helped you cheer everyone. Harleen helped everyone. Clap for Samaira and Harleen. And then it's time to give them a big hug before they board their buses. If you look more closely at the storyline of the day, you will see that our practice is driven by purpose and it's not merely an activity list. In each of these chants, there is reflection on a daily basis which builds on the idea of who am I in the child. And the question at the end of each of such day as an educator for us to reflect upon is, how did this day help my children to develop and how did they grow today?